Brittany Soul here with Choice One TV. We're bringing you music straight off the street. We've got a special guest, Kalil Ross, in the building. What's good?
What's going on, Miss Brittany Soul?
I'm good. I'm good. We're here to, get to know you a little bit. Share with the people what's going on in Vegas. So, your stage name, Kalil Ross. Tell us, is that your real name or?
Well, actually, my real name is Kevin Williams, and basically, what Kalil is Hebrew for Kevin.
Nice.
That's basically what it means. And Ross, I know everybody likes to spell it R-O-S-S, but it's actually spelled R-O-S, which actually means reflection of self.
Oh, wow. Oh, I love it. That's what's up. So there you have it straight from him. Okay, let's see, where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Jersey, Patterson, New Jersey, but I've been living in Vegas for quite a few years and everything, so this is home as well, you know what I mean?
Nice. Do you see a difference between the culture with where you came from and then?
Oh yeah, of course I do. But here's the funny thing about that. I meet a lot of people that's from back home that lives out here now. So
case in point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. Okay. Tell us about you as an artist. So what do you do? Let's go ahead and start there.
Well, a lot of people like to call it gospel or Christian hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
I like to look at it as more as inspirational hip hop. I just want to touch the hearts of people through my music. Uplift people, no matter what situation you're dealing with, whatever you're going through. When you listen to my music, you find a way to get through that. You know what I mean? It's a way to bring hope to you.
So it's like rap. You consider yourself a lyricist or just an all around? Okay,
definitely a lyricist. Before I actually got saved, I was always known as a conscious hip hop artist as well.
Okay,
so once I got saved, it was just basically
just
transition and putting more God into it.
I see. So music with a message, definitely.
Oh yeah, always.
Nice.
Because people out there hurting right now, and people need upliftment.
Always,
people need to know what's really going on out there.
Right. That's what's up. Okay. So tell us, how long have you been performing? I mean, did that something that started back home? Was that like within the past couple of years? When do you say?
I'll say since I was a kid. Yeah, since I was a little kid, I used to get out there in front of the TV, get to dance. Mom's like, my baby know how to dance.
Okay. So you've been.
Oh yeah, I've been doing it. I knew I was born to do this. You know what I mean? But now I look at the performance more as ministry. You know what I mean? I take that what I've learned as far as throughout the years of me performing, and I put that into a ministry format to where I can touch the people.
Okay. Well, I got two parts to this next question, and the first part is, what do you like most about performing, ministering, however you better refer to it, and then the second part to the question is, what would you say is the difference between performing or?
I would say the difference between performing and ministry, first of all, is well, let me backtrack a little bit. As far as me performing, I used to love just being the center of attention. You know what I mean? That was before I got saved. But then when I got saved and started doing music for God, you know what I'm saying, and to reach people, I found a difference in ministering versus me performing. Me being the center of attention, because it's not about me. It's about him. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Take me out, more of him, less of me. You know what I mean? So when I perform, to see people eyes, like for example, I remember I did a show and the song that I did was so powerful. There was a lady in the audience that actually cried. When I ministered, and that touched me because I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's a purpose.
So it basically what it is it transcends beyond you.
Exactly.
When it just stops at you, when your talent stops where you are, and when you're done, that's the end of it. It doesn't give you that same feeling.
Exactly. And it's good to know that somebody leaves with something. You know what I'm saying?
That's
leaves
good.
with something positive.
Nice. That's good. So let us know. I mean, who inspired you? I mean, throughout your journey and everything like that. What are some of the artists that really just influence you?
There's been quite a lot of artists, and I even talk about on the secular side, like as far as Common still today is one of my favorite MCs right there. You know what I mean? The Roots, even on the R&B tip, pop tip, you got Michael Jackson.
Right.
New Edition, I've always been a big fan.
Oh yeah, me too, man.
The Bell Biz of old days, you know what I mean? Like
right.
that.
Okay, cool.
And I would say as far as I like to listen to Marvin Sapp.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then on the one of my favorite actual gospel hip hop artists, I would say Trip Lee.
Trip Lee. He is cute.
I like the Truth too.
The Truth is my boy.
Yeah,
he's coming out here too. I know that we have like Stellar Award weeks coming up, and you have an event coming up.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
The Truth is coming out here. Yeah, and I know you have some events, and we'll speak about that a little bit more too. So
okay.
But yeah, no, that's the Truth. Yeah, like that. I should have said that. But
beat you to it though.
Yes, you did. So, what inspires you to continue to do? And I think you kind of touched on that a little bit as well. But touching people, making that making that effect on people. What are out of your songs? What are the songs that you're most proud of?
I would say all of them, honestly. I would say all of them. But if I had to pick one,
okay,
I would probably go with the remake to "Knocking on Heaven's Door." Because that song always touched me. It's originally, written by Bob Dylan. Mm-hmm. And I just named it Heaven's Door, you know what I mean? Okay. And I got with my producer one day and I told him, I was like, man, I want to do this song. He's like, okay. So he jazzed it up and he sent me the song and I was like, okay. And it just brought out something. It brought something out of me, to where I touched on a lot of things. And basically, when you look at Heaven's Door is when you're knocking on it, it's like, okay, I'm dealing with situations in my life. And I'm trying to get God's attention. How can I get God's attention? You know what I mean? And that's what put me in a perspective of writing this song. As you hit the floor, crying to the Lord, tell me let go. Feeling trapped.
weren't an artist or you could not perform, what would you want to be? Or what would you want to do with your life? You know?
The best way to sum that up is God's purpose.
Kalil Ross is going to share a little bit of what you want to just spit it a cappella?
Yeah,
Let's do it. Let's do it. Whenever you're ready then. Okay. Show them what's going on with Kalil.
Give me liberty or give me death. Jay Gibbons, the Christ that lives within me has risen to overcome the devil's poison. Mike Bivens, my sins I can't stomach no more, so now I'm spitting his word like ammunition. Like Nas, it was written to resurrect the dead to life. That's God's given. The spirit with his flesh, I try to blend it. Was born with a sickness until I got admitted to a clinic. My prescription, Christ living. But now my soul is saved, so his love I crave. Every time I hit the floor, Asha Hayes. He set me free, so I'm not a slave. No longer locked in bondage. I'm not a hostage. No longer walking dead. Because now I'm conscious, like Moses converted to a prophet. I'm committed to Christ with a life sentence. Call it new birth, dare my repentance.
There you have it.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Let's go. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Dark clouds, rain falls.